Here's check on stores we're following for you this morning on Robin Hood Radio. Pat Pagano's tri-state forecast calls for a mostly sunny day today, 75. Tomorrow, again, sunny, mid-70s. Sunday, partly sunny, 80 to 85. And on Monday, some sun, a chance of showers late in the day, near 80. We'll get the full details on the tri-state forecast in a few moments. New York is spending over $230 million to revamp upstate airports. What upgrades are coming? Well, the upstate airports faced with economic challenges as airlines leave or cut back on flights will get $230 million in state funding to spruce up terminals, fix baggage claim areas, and make other upgrades. Now, locally, that includes the Albany International Airport that will get $60 million to improve the flow of passengers in its terminal, add a children's play zone to a post-security area, and add additional retail space. The United States is replacing the word squaw at nearly 650 sites. Will that mean a Great Barrington Street will be next? The federal government said last week that new names are in place for nearly 650 sites in the U.S. that formally use the name Squaw. Those include the former Squaw Peak on Monument Mountain, changed last year to Peekasquaw Peak. The word squaw is considered an offensive slur, which is why Great Barrington Street may also be renamed, and soon residents of Squaw Peak Road began exploring how to do it and brought their inquiry to town officials earlier this year. The town manager said residents of 17 of the 18 households along the road met this summer to discuss that name change. The select board will continue discussion October 3rd. After renaming Peekasquaw Peak in Great Barrington last year, a historic preservation manager of the Stockbridge Muncie Community Band of Mohegan Indians said the word squaw at Monument Mountain has always troubled those for whom the land is still sacred. 4 other place names were changed in Massachusetts, according to the Interior Department. Squaw Betty Hill, a summit of Bristol County, is now Betty Hill. Squaw Rock, an island in Norfolk County, is now Nickerson Rock. Squaw Island Marshes, a swamp in Barnstable County, is now Halls Island Marshes. And Squaw Island, a cape land formation in the Barnstable County area, is also now Halls Island Marshes. Some things coming up in our area. Tomorrow, the Cornwall Conservation Trust will lead the town's 6th annual Cleanup Greenup Day. You'll meet at the CCT office, 7 Railroad Square. Between 9 and 10 a.m., they'll have refreshments and supplies for all. The Road Jan Ramble is back, an organized community event held in the towns of Copiague, Hillsdale, and Ancrum, New York, run by volunteers. It returns after a 2-year hiatus because of COVID. Now, to register or get more information, roadjanramble@gmail.com or roadjanramble.org. Salisbury Winter Sports Association 15th Annual Golf Tournament in Pig Roast is happening on Saturday at the Undermountain Golf Course. Also happening at the Sharon Country Club this weekend is the golf tournament for the Sharon Fire Department. We'll sponsor hole-in-one prizes at both those tournaments this weekend. The 2nd Annual Hudson Valley Rodeo is being held. The Solid Ridge Community Foundation is powering it with help from the Armenia Wasaya Community Organization. Saturday at Keene Stud at Armenia. Doors open at 12 noon. For tickets or more information, eventbridge.com/e/Hudson Valley Rodeo. The Hillsdale Car Show is back. Dozens of antique and classic vehicles will be on Sunday. The classic and vintage vehicles owners will vie for trophies in 20 categories. Pre-1990 cars, trucks, and motorcycles will fill Hamlet Park, southwest of routes 22 and 23 Light, along with the sounds of the popular local band Lucky Bucket. The show will take place from 9 a.m. till 3 p.m. Admission is free. Fog Trio is a benefit concert set for on Sunday at 3 p.m. The Congregational Church of Salisbury, hosted by the Village Music School Foundation. Proceeds from that concert will go directly to the Foundation's mission of making music education more affordable for every child in Connecticut, regardless of socioeconomic background. For more information on the web, thevmsf.org or thefogtrio.com. Our business brief is underwritten by Morgan's at the Interlaken, featuring a regular menu, a tapas menu, and dinner specials nightly, interlakenin.com. You'll find them on Facebook and Instagram as well, and by Salisbury Bank, salisburybank.com. Dow Jones Industrial Average will wrap up the week starting off today at 30,961.82, the NASDAQ at 11,552.36, and the S&P 500 at 3901.35. We'll take a look at that tri-state forecast. That'll come your way in just a few moments.